And hello and welcome back to the stream, everybody. Just thought I'd play a little bit of something before I actually start it up and give myself some more time to get ready, but, you know, start the stream, give people time to appear before I begin. See, because a lot of times when I stream, I pretty much start immediately after I, like, open up the thing, and I don't know if that's such a great idea. I don't know if I should be doing that. I don't know, because I know a lot of people sort of do, like, a pre-stream thing. Anyway. No odds. Let us carry on with more Arkham Origins, which, you know, I basically finished the game yesterday, but... no, not yesterday, the day before. Something else yesterday. Yes, but there's a lot of loose ends needs to be tied up. So, without further ado, let's get into that. Oh. I need to do a thing. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Now, last I left off, I had finally found all of Enigma's tricky little puzzly things. And I am not supposed to go down stairs, because I think I've already done that. Of course, then again, maybe I should, because did it autosave before or after I picked up that Riddler trophy? Let's find out. It autosaved before, meaning I need to do it again. Perfect. We're stuffed. Questions. Answers. Enigma. Anyway, I looked at all that crap last time. My god, that cave was in rough order. Wait, didn't I change over to the Red Sun Batman costume? Apparently it doesn't stick. I'd have to go back to the Batcave to change it over again. But I don't feel like wasting time in doing that, so we're going to mosey right along and, do a thing. Honestly, I don't know that there's that much left for us to do. But we shall see. I suppose I should go investigate that crime scene that has been brought to my attention. An amusement mile. Okay, yeah, I still need to do that one too. Oh, and there's more air drills. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, that's some extra crap that I may or may not finish. I don't know if I really care about that so much, because I can't really do the worst nightmare track now, can I? Oh, look, and I can't get that auxiliary upgrade because I can't reach the worst nightmare rank 10. Because there are no more Predator rooms, I don't think. I don't know if any of them respawn after the end of the game. No odds. And I've got all my other upgrades, that's the only one I don't have. Meaning the experience points are now worthless. Worthless. I'll tell you what, let's glide along until I get up that way. Push! Push! It says to find a high point to go down from I wonder if this is 50 meters. Let's find out, shall we? Whee! Boom. Oh, that man has a gun. Oh, I did it!
Like someone's gonna get stopped. What are we gonna do?
Run away! There we go. Bad idea.
Just keep moving.
You don't need that door.
Come on, let's get out, Peter.
Okay, I don't know why I just swung nowhere just then.
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
I hit that guy so hard he decided to reform and practice yoga. Poor fella. Fancy our glide drills. Well, I may as well go do those too. Seeing as they're right there! Aha! Well, alright, I'll go do that. And there's one there too. Well, let's go deal with that crime in progress then. Leap! Seeing as how it's on the way of the crime, well, the crime in progress is on the way to the air drills, I mean.
They got the guy locked up, so yeah, they figure it's...
Hello! Oh, you had a shield. Bully for you. You have a gun. Bully for you. Damn it. No! I love how the crime in progress is just crooked cops. That's all it is. Boom! I've no beef with you criminals, I've got to get me some training in. I have to be the very best Batman, like no one ever was. Whee! Success! So where's the other one? Over in the Diamond District? Oh. Cool, cool, cool. Now is Bruce's leisure time. I guess to glide around the city like the city like a silly asshole. Putting men to sleep. Come on now, that's not the last person here. This is the last person here. Excuse me, friend, you're right inside of my training grounds. This cannot be. Ah, crap! If I'm gonna do this safely, I'm gonna have to take out those guys too while I'm at it. Can I throw a smoke pellet that far? Yep. Actually, that's a concussion detonator. Whatever, still works.
Kind of gas. All right, you got.
So we good? Yeah, we good. We good. Gotta do this training to, you know, work off all these burgers apparently I eat. Come on. You can do it. Hit it with the tip of your head.
Holy crap, the bat's coming!
These guys were just minding their own business and I decided to destroy them.
Who's that giving you a face punch?
Wipe the street with them!
Electrifying!
Man,
Boom! Face full of lightning. Guess what's the next thing I need to do for Gotham Protector? Glide for 25 meters while maintaining a height of less than 5 meters. Might be able to pull that off on my way up here, I guess.
Ha! See? Told you!
Or I can just do it right now! Oh, that was easy enough. Okay, so what's the last one? Stop a crime in progress in each district. Well, I just need to mosey along and do that then. No doubt I've already done that, but of course it doesn't count, because of the challenge. You know, I actually forgot to mention a weird dream I had the other night. It's kind of, sort of Batman related. So it seems like, I don't know, we were kind of in this, and I say we, I don't know who the hell I was with. Like, it must be people I was familiar with, but I can't picture any faces right now. But, we were in, like, some kind of small, cozy little town, in some kind of, like, drinking hall or something, like a really... It was a pub that seemed like it was designed like somebody's living room, more or less. So we were hanging out there, and we were drinking. And then I left that place and moseyed on back to wherever I was staying.
Attention all units.
Aha!
Everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
But it turns out where we were staying was like some sort of giant, mansion-like house, I guess. It was almost like the kind of thing you'd see on a college campus or something, you know, like a giant fancy dorm house or something. Anyway, it turns out it must have been Halloween, because while I was on my way in there, inebriated as I was, I discovered that there were giant bags of candy all over the place, which I presume belonged to the people in the house, i.e. us. And then I discovered that a crowd of masked goons, one of whom was wearing a Joker mask, showed up and stole the candy.
seriously? Why don't you
Now, being attacked by a Jokerish sort of fella seems like it could be pretty nightmarish, but Especially since he had a lead pipe, much like you'd see people have lead pipes in this game.
I can't believe this!
Wow, I'm really not paying attention here.
Kick the crap out of him! Who locked the damn thing? We gotta work together, morons!
No, you don't.
Open up, damn you! Come on, open! What's wrong with this thing?
But yeah, anyway, carrying on with it. So yeah. So these guys in these masks, one of whom wearing a Joker mask holding a lead pipe, shows up and steals this candy, right? And then rather than, you know, cowering in fear of this obviously deranged person with a lead pipe, I apparently charged at him. He panicked and dropped the pipe, though held on to the bags of candy. And him and his goons ran off while I was spouting in a drunken rage and flung this lead pipe at him. And I distinctly remember, this is an odd detail in the dream to remember, but when I threw the pipe, I missed, but it bounced off the wall and landed perfectly and neatly into a trash can, so I immediately lose my rage, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool, and then I get pissed off again. And then I run back into the house and start rambling on about how these assholes came in and stole our candy, so then I whip up this mob to go track them down. And that was my dream. It ended with all of us charging out of the house to go track down this Jokerish sort of fellow and his goons who had stolen our candy. It was strange. It operates under perfect, beautiful dream logic. Maybe I had been playing way too much Arkham. Maybe that's why. Surprise! Push!
Freaking Christmas Eve this was. You're telling me. Think we should call it a night? Sure. We should let the boss know before we cut out. That work's still down. We could do it tomorrow. Think that's alright? He just made a fortune off it. Went down to Blackgate. Almost everyone put their money on Joker, but not the boss. How do you know? What's to know? It's the bat we're talking about here. Guy might be a freak show, but he's damn good at what he does.
So apparently Penguin was laying bets on who would win between me and Joker. And Penguin bet on me. That's rather nice of him. I'm glad I have his confidence. Oh look, a dead man. Hello, dead man. How are you doing?
The police claim they have no leads. There has to be something here. What didn't they see?
Who are you, dead man?
These bruising patterns are inconsistent with the police report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones.
Cool. Was he killed by one of Bane's lads?
These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object, traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon.
Okay. And now he dance! Now you see, if you play this in reverse, then it's a thrilling tale about a man rising from the dead to deflect a piece of masonry. Or maybe it's a crate. Or maybe it's a air conditioning unit.
The prints belong to Andrew Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred, I need a last known location for a perp named Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD database, he was released from Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am.
Easement mile mauling. Lovely title, that. So is he just like a really big dude, or has he gotten his hands on some venom? I guess we'll find out now, won't we? Alley-oop. Oh yeah, there's something I need to check out here at the church.
Done. Good. Had he shared with... Done. Good. Had he shared what he knew, everything would be at risk. Have I proven my loyalty then? It is a beginning.
Oh, that's probably him.
We have brought into the fold. You understand we must be careful. Only tell me what you wish, and it will be done. For now, we wait. Bane will send word when he needs us.
Except you know Bane is locked up, right? You know that. And he's lost his mind, and he's nowhere near as smart as he used to be, and I don't know, there's a lot of shit going on that you guys probably aren't aware of, I suppose. Yeah, because I think one of the Pinckney plaques is here?
Who is he?
Oh, it's just Batman.
Yes, a bite!
What? Did that man go sailing to the roof? Give me that.
Back up, man! I'm warning you! Break him open! You're gonna get one!
Kaboom!
I think it worked on Christmas Eve. I should be at home in bed with a sandwich. She'll be with my girl.
Oh, no, I could be mistaken on seeing that thing here. Although maybe it's not on the wall of the church itself, and maybe it's on the gate? I don't know.
Done. Good. Had he shared what he knew, everything would be at risk. Have I
Okay, I'm just gonna go after this guy. To hell with it.
beginning? You are those we have brought into the fold. You understand we must be careful. Only tell me what you wish, and it will be done. For now, we wait. Bane will send word when he needs us.
There's a fella. Probably not gonna be able to take him out, I suppose. But, well, not take him out with just a regular glide, I should say. But this man... Push.
This is why we came to go.
Came to Gotham to get your ass handed to you by me? Crap.
It's already too late for you.
Really?
This thing is useless.
Is that what you think?
Glory's ours.
Why don't you ask your boss?
Must I do everything myself?
I don't know how to finish that sentence. Wow, I'm really blanking out today.
This will help.
I just clonked him on the head. Perfect.
Let's get down to business. Let us join them. Is ours. I am your worst nightmare.
No, you're not. I'm everybody's nightmare. Hello, friend.
The shadow from his dreams. The one who must be broken. I was told you might come.
You killed a man tonight. Why?
He saw you would speak. We could not allow it.
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking. Alfred, let the GCPD know that Andrew Carter's been apprehended in connection with the Amusement Mile murder. They can pick him up at my location.
Well done, sir. That's one less troublemaker for Gotham to worry about.
Now, why do I get... I don't know, why do I get the feeling that was something that probably should have activated before I finished the main story? Because it doesn't matter what Bane's planning now. He's
Dispatch,
just
this is
great.
Officer Franklin. Go ahead and
what?
let Homicide know that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell him to bring a second meat wagon. We got 2 DBs down here.
Two victims in Park Row, both shot dead. I know them. Well, I guess I better head over and take a look at that then. Now to investigate a crime that hits a little too close to home.
Two victims, both shot dead. I know them.
Well, clearly someone was trying to make a statement. So what the hell were they doing out this late?
This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch. Clarissa Rodriguez. Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery.
Oh look, it's my parents. They just briefly appeared.
Destruction indicates Horace's lung was punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints.
Damn. There we go. Now it's going to let me do it. I knew it was there. Come on now, game. Give me some more credit than that. Oh, that was a lovely glitch.
Those prints. I know who did this. Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh dear. I suppose we should have seen this coming.
The location, Alfred.
Sent, sir, and my condolences as well.
Well then, Mr. Chase, I'm going to chase you down and cave your face in. I was going to say he's murdered the wrong people, but let's face it, you murder anyone in Gotham City, there's a very strong possibility that Batman is going to cave your face in. It's just how he do. The only communication he knows is violence. And he's quite the chatty Cathy. Sneaky bat.
They're gonna know it was you. Hey, they can know it, but they can't prove it. And that's what matters. What makes you so sure? I've been planning this for a while. Covered every angle. I don't know. The cops have all kinds of tools. Real sci-fi stuff. Laser beams and powders and sometimes even psychics. Don't you watch TV? Life isn't like it is on TV. You don't get to live happily ever after with the woman you love. Instead, she leaves you for your best friend. Sorry, man. You need to bring her back. It's fine, it's fine. Just give me a minute.
So he's a dude who actually works for Roman? I suppose that's about right. Hello! I'm gonna mess you up now. Mess you up bad. Actually, no, he defected and started working for the Joker. Oh, makes sense.
Give him my shut you down!
So are you done? Hello, friend.
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me. I can't breathe.
Not out of jealousy, not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I was choking him with a boot. That was pretty impressive.
The TPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there.
Because I'm afraid you're going to murder a man.
Batman? Do you copy?
Gordon.
Sorry to, interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. Well, I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends. If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the city. And after tonight's events, I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Fine. Well, we've got a bunch of Blackgate prisoners to contain. There's a shitload of them, as a matter of fact. There's one not too far from me. There's a bunch of them right here. Alright, so we're gonna track down some fugitives. While I'm at that, I'm probably gonna look up where the rest of the Pinckney plaques are. I can't be asked to comb every inch of the city myself. I'm after finding them all before in the past anyway. So whatever ones I got left over, I'm going to look them up. Boom! Ow.
We'll turn you inside out. Only one way. Beggars can't be choked.
Electric dick punch. Wait. Is he not here? Did I do that for no reason? Well, to hell with him then. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go to the next one, I guess. Yeah, I'll go up and get the next guy. Alley-oop! Maybe I actually had to scan the guy before I went in to attack. Oh, there he is there.
Yeah, but I ain't too worried. Why's that? Because the boss said not to be. He's got a plan. He's always got a plan.
All right, I guess. But what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Steal crap, burn stuff, whatever. As long as we're making trouble, he'll be happy.
Well, I'm going to have to ruin his Christmas even further then.
Oh ho!
Oh ho! Oh ho!
Keep 'em busy, boys. We're on our way.
I'm glad you picked that up.
What?
You prick! You prick! For that you get a broken arm. Hi, friend.
Back off! You can't arrest me!
You're right, but I can make sure you're still here when the GCPD does.
By which I mean I'm going to put you into a coma. Good night.
Send your closest unit to my location.
I ain't gonna say it again. Get the hell out of here! What's your problem? You got a target on your back. That's my problem. Why? Because I busted out? Relax. The cops aren't coming for me. No, but the Bat will. The Bat knows about what happened? Yes, the Bat knows everything. So please just go.
Guess what? Too late.
What's wrong?
There we go. Now we target the right guy. I just tripped that man.
You win. You win, sir. Hey.
Damn right you give up.
You know what they'll do to me back at Blackgate? The guards are worse than the prisoners.
That's all going to change now.
Rest easy, no one will hurt you, except for
You
me.
trust to my location for a Blackgate prisoner pickup.
I am the only one allowed to hurt you.
Tell me, how'd you do it? How'd you get out of Blackgate? Wasn't that tough, honestly. The guards were pretty, preoccupied. Cobblepot's gonna want to have a chat. Hear about what you saw and heard on the inside. Sure thing. But can it wait till tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Besides, it ain't exactly easy to access at the moment.
He is otherwise indisposed, as they say.
There he is.
Kick his teeth!
You ain't gonna tell the penguin nothing!
Always wanted one of these.
Well, you can't have one of those.
My kind of odds.
Smash! Break your face!
I'll learn. Get off your ass! Get off! Sink. You got me.
You're right, I do have you.
GCPD is on their way.
So, I ain't sticking around to wait for them.
Yes, you are. Go.
What? You know what just happened, right? He was about to call Gordon, but then for whatever reason the game cut off, so I'm just picturing him calling him and just going, go, and then hanging up. Batman gets more and more insufferable as time passes. Gordon has no idea what the hell is going on. Go. Now, I think when the Picniplex is over here, I just need to figure out where the hell it is. I have a map that gives me general locations, but not exact.
Disguise? No, man. Just walked on out. Place was all busted up and the guards were gone. You're telling me you just strolled out of Blackgate and no one said a thing? Well, people said things. Stuff like, help me, and I'm on fire, and oh my god, the Joker's gonna kill me. Let's stick around and see how it all shook out.
Oh, people say lots of stuff. Mostly about how they're going to die. I touch who I want. Batman isn't appropriate like that. No. Don't play with guns.
Please! Get off of me! You ain't a cop!
No, I'm worse.
I figured he was going to say something like that.
Unit, Gordon. I'm leaving a package for them.
Go. Oh, an anarchy tag. I don't know if I scanned that one. Beep. Beep. Has there ever been a more criminal business than the casino? Burden the people with debt and make them so desperate that they'll throw away what little they have left for the fleeting hope that all their dreams will come true. They show us pictures of the winners, massive jackpots that change lives. But they don't show us pictures of the thousands, the tens of thousands of losers. Nor do they tells us, because, you know, he didn't get an editor to look over these apparently, how those jackpot winners fare years after they collect. Bankrupt, destitute, even worse off than they were before. Selling a dream and you're buying. And if that weren't enough, they go even further. They ply you with alcohol. They even rig their tables to tilt the already ridiculous odds so far in their favor that there is no way the house ever loses. And if you somehow beat those odds, they accuse you of cheating and get their goons to beat their money out of you. I think the Pinckney plaque is here somewhere?
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Oh yeah, it's right there. I think I may have already scanned this one though. Yeah, I already did that one. Alright, good. Well, let's go take out this crime in progress.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry already!
Oh wait, ninjas. I can't get to you! This wastebasket is blocking me! Yes, but you can't break their swords, because that's basically the only way they can attack. Ah! I didn't know you were left. Thought it was one of the other ladies. Oh well.
I don't know why you saved me, but I'm out of here.
From criminal to hobo. Interesting change, my friend. Interesting change. Let's go over and deal with this fellow, and then I'll go investigate, because there is... Oh, what? Hi, I'm back! You thought I dived off the building, didn't you? You silly bastard, you were mistaken. I know there's a plaque at the church, maybe it's inside, though.
The sweet smell of freedom. Really? All I'm getting is rotten fish mixed with... What is that? Cinnamon? It's a figure of speech, you idiot. All right.
Hello.
Jeez, those guys need some help.
Ah, you gotta love goon camaraderie. That's right, you pick up that gun, so I can take it from you.
Murder you!
No murder, only electroshock therapy.
Boss wants him dead yesterday.
Stay there. I'll walk over your sternum.
You're going back to Blackgate.
Please, no! It's horrible there! Don't send me back!
Should have thought of that before you signed up to be a mob hitman.
Wait, is he a mob hitman? There's no indication that that's what he is.
Send someone over.
But maybe he is. Who knows? Alright, so let's take a quick peek into the cathedral and see if that is indeed where the Pinckney page is. Maybe it is, maybe it is not. Squishy splashy. Good to go. I could be entirely mistaken that it's here, though. And again, I'm gonna have to actually look this up because I can't be asked to. You know, search every nook and cranny here. We'll just listen to the soothing hum of the detective vision. Okay, yeah, this one is actually inside the, Wait, no, is it inside the cathedral? No, it's on top of the cathedral, and I think I've already seen it, and I think I've already gotten this one. Because it's right up next to where the Riddler, thing is. The Riddler challenge. Challenge!
Go get the bastard!
Well, this area repopulated pretty quickly, didn't it? You don't need that sword. Or machete, whatever it may be. You definitely don't need that gun.
Kick his ass!
Mine is not the posterior that will be pummeled, good sir! This eve! Or morn, I suppose, in this case. Yeah, doy, because that's it right there. I thought it was part of the Riddler thing. How did I not get that one already? Weird. This old Gotham cathedral was designed by Cyrus Pinckney with the financial backing of Judge Solomon Wayne. The judge was a religious man, and erecting the church was among the first architectural projects he and Pinckney worked on together. Once complete, it became a centerpiece of the growing city. Though the cathedral was well received, and though he was certainly happy with the result, Pinckney would be quick to point out that his other projects had a more broad appeal amongst Gotham's citizenry. For Solomon, the church was one of his proudest life accomplishments. He was often invited to give guest sermons from the pulpit and was happy to oblige. The force of his deep, bellowing voice was said to compel confessions from even the most hardened criminals within earshot, because, you know, it's apparently a family trait. And to keep folk who might otherwise be tempted into wickedness on the straight and narrow, for fear of having that voice unleashed on them. He could just talk people down. So if anything, he was more powerful than Bruce. Oh, with a name like Solomon.
April the 3rd, 1853. I am sorry, Solomon, to have gone behind your back, to have bargained with the devil. But the accounts have run dry and our work is but half begun. I had no choice but to approach Henry Cobblepot. The others would contribute no more. He consented to my request, though I fear it will come at a great cost. For now, he says I owe him nothing. But how long until I do?
I've most certainly gotten these out of order, but you know. Okay, so there's 8. I'm only missing 1. I just need to figure out where the hell that one is.
April the 3rd.
The other one, well, there is one over by the courthouse. I can't recall if I've gotten that one yet or not. But there is, ironically, an escaped convict next to the courthouse, so let's go see.
Hey! It's the Bat Freak!
You're mean. You're all mean.
You're free, brother. How? The Joker, he attacked Blackgate. In the chaos, I escaped. But what of Bane? Taken prisoner. You abandoned our leader when he needed you most. I would have fallen as well. Now, though, I can help you plan his rescue.
I think he was talking to the guy who's standing all the way over here, which is interesting.
Finish you!
You could try. You can certainly try.
Bane thinks us best when we hurt people.
No. I actually kicked the guy who had the gun. Now I can destroy the gun.
Send him to hell!
I'm already in hell. Hell, thy name is Gotham.
Show you what these guys...
Okay, I can't no more.
Why did your voice change? Why did your voice change?
Yes, I can. Go.
Go! Seriously, why did his... He went from being like a South American mercenary to some random street thug from fictional Bronx. Okay, I already scanned that one. Okay, so there's another one nearby. Although it's actually down there in the Bowery, which is kind of where I need to go in a way to get the next criminal anyway. Oops.
Quiet. You wanna get sent back? Relax. Ain't no one around for miles. Am I right? We don't know what's out there, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Please. Only thing we gotta worry about tonight is wind and snow. Oh, and where to find a drink.
I'm sure they'll serve you complimentary eggnog in prison. Boom.
Another victim.
Also, I love how they were all talking like regular old mooks, and yet they turn out to be Bane's guys. No, the guy with the gun, Bruce. Go for the guy with the gun.
We must try harder!
You may try, but you will fail.
Please! They say you're the savior of the city or something.
Something like that. Go.
Go.
My board is lit up. If you don't have an assignment, please report in.
Hey, this is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear. We're here. Get over my dead body.
We are the Yeah. No more
Who's got the gun? So, is someone gonna attack me?
Tear that freak apart! No way! He can't take us all! Think you're some kind of badass?
I don't know, none of you seem like they're all that keen on attacking me. Even the guy with a gun, I just noticed there's a guy with a gun. Excuse me while I stalk around and scare the bejesus out of all of you.
No one can help you now! Merry Christmas!
Okay, there we go. All I had to do was take a couple of them out for them to get into action, eh? Oh crap. Yeah, that's not the weapon I wanted to break, but okay.
Don't go easy on me. You never face the likes of me. I'll touch you in two.
It's hilarious how they went from not wanting to attack me at all to actually doing a pretty decent job in beating the shit out of me.
We are needed.
Not decent enough, mind you, but pretty decent. Okay, so where's the next guy? Down here? Oh, okay, cool. Is he up on the rooftop?
Tomorrow, I'm turning over a new leaf. You?
No, he's down there.
Legit? Whoa. I never said I was going legit. I just said I was turning over a new leaf. I'm getting older, so I'm thinking something less physical, you know? Money laundering, maybe. That actually sounds kind of nice. Sure beats working the streets. Why don't we partner up then? Go in on something, 50-50. You know, you might be onto something. Let me think about it.
I like how buddy-buddy and friendly they seem with each other. Of course, the sad fact is they don't want to be physical anymore, and I'm going to break all their bones, so, you know, it's time to break a few tibias.
Hey, told you he was real.
Would you ever doubt it? You don't want what now?
Jingle bells! Batman smells!
No. Gordon, got one for the Arkham ward. They want to bring a muzzle. He's a biter.
An emergency curfew is in effect. Please proceed.
So in case you missed that, Batman basically condemned a man to Arkham because he made fun of him. He wasn't appreciative of his musical stylings. Nah, I think there's another Pinckney plaque over next to this guy. Probably that giant horse thing. You not have anything to say, sir? I'm gonna leave him alone for now, just to see if he has anything to say.
The Penguin's one greedy son of a bitch. Oh, but hey, don't tell him I said that, huh?
Well, screw it.
Ready to die! Guys are in trouble. Let's get in there! I don't like it, these. Come on, you guys!
Hey, yous guys!
You got me! Not the face! Not the face!
Don't worry. It'll only hurt when you breathe. Gordon, I've got another escaped prisoner waiting for pickup.
Come on, Bruce, that seems awful harsh, does it not? Okay, apparently this one was over next to a theater? This theater, perhaps?
Mandatory curfew is in effect. All citizens must stay in their homes. Immediately report any suspicious...
Oh, it's right there. Ah, this might be the last one. Yep. Whereas opera was for the elite, theater was for the common man. Common man himself, Cyrus built the Jezebel Theater as a center for the entertainment of the masses. While always a popular spot, the theater has seen its share of troubled times, particularly during the Depression. To make ends meet, the owners sold their rooftop space to the GCR company for one of their radio tower installations. People of Gotham consider the tower an eyesore, and say that Cyrus Pinckney is rolling in his grave. Cyrus might take solace that people are at least still enjoying his theater over a century after its construction. So about 8 years down the road, when an earthquake hits and it's going to get cut off from the rest of the city.
December the 22nd, 1854. I fear I am not long for the world. Henry Cobblepot finally came to collect, and I refused. He wishes to open a munitions factory inside the city. This is not part of the plan, and it works against everything we've accomplished, to say nothing of the danger to Gotham's citizens. I went to the mayor and begged him to introduce a bill banning the endeavor. Thankfully, he agreed, but I'm sure to be punished for my betrayal. It's only a matter of how and when.
So yeah, I think that might be all of them now, except for... the final one. Investigate Cyrus Pinckney's crypt. Which is all the way down here. You know, it's probably entirely possible that I'm not going to be able to finish the... Gotham Protector track either, because I need to stop a crime in progress in every district. That includes the bridge, but I don't know if crimes in progress are ever going to pop up on the bridge now, because the bridge is, like, 75% wrecked. Alas. Well, let's just take out the rest of these goons, and then investigate his crypt, and then we'll call it quits for Arkham. Smash! Well, at least you're a realist.
Goodbye!
Yes, goodbye.
No one can help you now. I think it's there so we can get out of here. You'll never get...
I will dismantle all of your guns.
I think I can hit harder than you.
That's a lie, and you know it. I hit so hard I don't even need to physically touch you.
Okay,
Up yours, freak.
Is that what they call me? Go.
Go!
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Oh, that noise is grating. It must be coming from that, though. Well, let's go deal with it. A lot of people want to break into that one ATM machine, and they don't have any luck. They never do. No one succeeded at it yet tonight. And there can only be so much water. Yes, water. Money in it.
Hey, I want to...
Crap. There we go. All I wanted to do.
Waste up!
You know, there was an achievement for, stopping 20 crimes in progress. Guaranteed I've done that many throughout the course of my playthrough. And yet, I didn't get the achievement for some reason. Okay, so we got another most haunted fellow over this way. Interesting that none of these assholes are all that chatty anymore.
So, what you gonna do now that you're...
Except he is.
I'm starving. Prison's been on lockdown all night. Tell me one of these places is still open. Everything's locked up. Once the assassins showed up, the whole city shut down. What about you? Got anything?
A mint from lunch in my pocket, but I was sort of saving it for later. Find something.
Who is he?
Why, I'm Batman. Figure you guys would have known that by now.
Enough!
Oh, I shagged that up a little bit, but that's fine.
All right, let's get him. It's getting bad.
Why did I don't know why I didn't hit him with my cape, but okay. Almost didn't hit him that time either.
When I get out, I'm coming for you, freak.
I'm looking forward to it. Bring your friends, too.
Because I,
Gordon, another
have
scumbag
strange hobbies.
for pickup.
Scumbag?
So, I need a place to crash for the next couple of days. Not a chance. Oh, come on. After what you did last time, no freaking way.
Wait, what did he do last time?
What do you think about this?
What did he do last time? I kind of want to know what he did last time, but oh well.
I smell
Did he do like an upple-decker in the guy's bathroom? What? Not the weapon I wanted to break, but cool.
well.
Ah!
Somebody try and hold them.
My grappling is, well, not grappling, but countering is pretty off-kilter today.
Get your mitts off of me! Why do you even care if I go back or not?
Because that's what I do, and because it's what you deserve.
Much like you deserve this broken jaw.
Gordon, I've got an escaped Blackgate prisoner at my location.
I like how the bridge just sounds terribly fucked right now. Surprised this thing hasn't collapsed yet. This goes to show, must be some pretty sturdy construction. Maybe we have to thank Cyrus for that. When I go to his grave, I'm sure I'll pay my respects. Success! I unlocked the achievement for getting from one end to the bridge to the other without touching the ground. Good for me. Good for me.
Let's go have a bar, celebrate my early release. No can do. Everything's closed. Oh, come on. Something's gotta be open. Think about it. After everything that went down tonight, who's gonna want to go party? Me. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, it's too many guns. It's even the odds here. Alright, we're good. Boop.
They're in trouble. Come on! Stupid gun! What are you waiting for?
Problem is, I think they do fix them.
You don't want to mess with us.
So I better still dismantle them.
Rumble!
Let's get ready to rumble! Smash! Kick you in the ass, punch you in the face. Oh, are you the only one? Well, alright then.
Look, I don't...
I am trouble.
back, and I'll get out again.
I wouldn't count on it. Go.
Go! You only got all these assholes at least. Alley-oop! Ah yes, delicious cool brow.
I gotta say, I did not expect today to end with me being a free man. It's like my own personal Christmas miracle. Yeah, well, I'd keep a low profile if I were you. I'm hearing the bats out there hunting you guys down. After everything that happened tonight, you'd think he'd want to maybe take it easy. Not his style. No, I guess it ain't.
Amazing how quickly news travels on the Goon Grapevine. But not quickly enough! Smash!
Hey, say something for us! Merry Christmas, son of a bitch!
Oh, he took a punch to the gut and he's still going?
It's a nightmare! I didn't sign up with... You got me! I surrender!
Just because I boxed your ears for you?
Blackgate ain't gonna hold us for long. The Joker made sure of that.
Then maybe it's time for a stronger prison. Maybe something surrounded by water.
Oh yeah, because Blackgate's down there. Not actually waterlogged.
Gordon, there's another
Well,
Blackgate
waterlocked, I should
prisoner
say.
at my location for pickup. Put him somewhere dark.
I like how already, even though Arkham has not been open, he's straight up saying, hey, we should just make it a prison.
Makes me think maybe I should have stayed in Blackgate. You kidding, right? Look, out here I got no job, no house, no change of clothes, no cash in my pocket. But you got your freedom now. Which don't mean much if it's all I got.
That's okay, you're gonna be put somewhere warm once again. I'll make sure of it. me back behind bars just in time for your prison-mandated Christmas dinner.
How's he doing that? He's just one.
Wow. Although they might kick the shit out of me before this is done.
Why me?
Here we go.
Joker, Bane, Mad Hatter, Black Mask. Ain't no room left for us normal guys in Blackgate.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll make space.
I wonder if he'd say that even if I hadn't already arrested
Send
Hatter?
a unit to my location for a pickup.
Or does this not unlock until I arrest Hatter? Hard to say. Hard to say. No, you can't beat them up now. We need to spy on them. Although I guess they're not going to say much, so let's just beat the crap out of them now. Did I even knock anybody over? Probably guys behind me, I guess.
Stop that guy! Here we go!
Are they only just now getting up? Huh. How do you like that?
Just you and me!
And all of your friends? Yes.
Nah, straight for me.
My kick was so powerful I didn't even need to connect.
They're fighting with that freak! Get him! Please, don't hurt me!
I hurt who I want.
Joker chose me! He chose me!
Tell him I said hello.
We'll be seeing each other real soon.
Lost it. I recommend Blackgate's Arkham Ward.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Gonna need to change your identity if you don't want to wind up back in a pen. Yeah, I'll get a new haircut or something. That should do it. A lot of the guys are informants. All it takes is one of them to turn you in. So what? Plastic surgery? Come on! You wouldn't be the first. Even if I was willing to, that stuff's expensive. I'm not exactly swimming in cash. I've seen Cobblepot hook people up before, but it'll cost you. I'd rather serve him than time.
Unfortunately for you, you're just going to be serving time. Man. Man. You have to respect me, sir. Oh, he has a gun.
Take him out!
I can deal with that. Clicky clicky.
Oh, that! Wipe this!
Is it true what they say? Did you kill Bane?
No, he's behind bars, and soon you'll be too.
Oh, he was only mostly
Gordon,
dead.
Dispatch your closest available unit to my location.
He was only mostly dead, and as we all know, mostly dead is still partially alive. So Bane's fine, is what I'm getting at. Well, not fine.
If the cops don't nab me, Batman will. Now, that's usually how it goes. They're gonna extend my sentence, too. And I only had a few more months left. I should have stayed put.
Ah, you're a real dumbass, ain't you?
The Bat found us!
Time to prove your fears correct, my friend.
That's the Bat! That's one thing.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been called a fancy freak. Thank you, it's a real boost to my ego. I'll be with you in a moment. My jumpsuit-clad friend. Said I'll be with you in a moment!
They're in trouble. Come on! How hard is it to kill one nut job?
Oh, a lot of people have tried to kill the Joker, why don't you ask him? That's a broken back.
Land this, just let me.
Oh, I love the pile of bodies I've made. How many dudes are in there?
I give up.
1, 2... Okay, it's just 3. It looked like it was more.
Don't hurt me. When I get out, I'm coming for you. You and your whole stinking family.
You shouldn't have said that.
I have no family. Well, except for... Go. Except for go. The only family I have is the butler I nearly lost tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Oh geez, look at him fly by. Not caring a whit about us. Wait, is this dude a crooked cop? I would love to hear what he has to say. No, those aren't cops. Never mind.
I've been waiting to punch someone all.
Well, I should be taking care of that right now. Ow. Oh, I kicked him into a dude. I attacked a dude with another dude.
Get over there! Want some of this?
Guy's like, ooh, weapon. And then I just break his spine.
Give it up now. My hand. You got me. Name your price. Whatever it is, I'll get it for you. Anything you want.
What I want is for you to be off the streets.
Or maybe enough for a candy bar. I am really hungry. Go! Maybe he cuts off because I move. Anyway, I think there's only one guy left. Wow! You won't believe a bat can fly.
I can't believe this. Let's see what's under that mask.
Stubble and anger. Oh, we hit each other. Interesting. Oh, that was all of them. Alright.
I can't believe you all made it out of Blackgate. You kidding? With everything going on there tonight, we were the last thing anyone was thinking about.
Except for Batman.
You really think he's gonna come after us?
He can't help himself. I'd watch my back if I were you.
Can't help himself. He has some sort of weird obsessive-compulsive disorder. You know how it is. Well, this isn't working. There we go.
Once.
I just say once. Like, all he said was once.
You want some of this?
I'm confused.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt. Come on. Come on, man. Have a heart. It's Christmas Eve. What do you say you just put me down and look the other way, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
Not interested.
How many times have I been, you know, I've been attempted to be, go. They attempted to bribe me, I mean.
That's the last of them. Thanks, Batman. I owe you one.
Then do me a favor. Tell your people to back off and let me do my job.
I'll think about it.
Don't take too long. I've got a feeling we'll be doing this again soon.
Indeed. Alright, I've pretty much completed everything, I think. 100%. Well, I mean, that's not finished, and I'm not going to be able to finish it. Same thing with this. Perhaps the last Pinckney thing is going to be the last profile thing. And Gotham Intel, a pile of that is going to be anarchy tags I don't really give a shit about. So, let's go investigate Mr. Pinckney's tomb, and that will be it. It's actually directly below me. I remember the first time I played this game, I honest to God thought this thing had something to do with Mr. Freeze. However, I am mistaken, of course. What an interestingly decrepit and frightening place this is. Sanity fighting the madness. Nice little confessional he has in his own crypt. That's creepy. Why would that be there?
January the 14th, 1855. My God, it worked! Amadeus truly is a genius. Oh, you've come this far, dear reader. Allow me to explain. I learned Cobblepot intended to poison me, and so we endeavored to replace his tainted wine with one of our own creation, as expected. I choked. I sputtered, and then, I passed. But it was not poison I consumed, rather something made by Amadeus. His concoction enabled me to enter a soporific state so profound that even to the keenest of physicians, I appeared a corpse. Yet here I am, resurrected. And now I will have my revenge. Henry Cobblepot will pay for what he's done.
An interesting turn. In trying to solve one murder, you've discovered the origins of another.
Henry Cobblepot.
Yes. City records say it was an automobile accident that killed him, not long after Cyrus's supposed passing. But now we know the truth. He was murdered by the man he thought he killed.
What about Pinckney?
It appears that's a mystery that must endure a while longer.
What's a twist? Now mad spins. So he escaped his crypt, he just put the thing back over the top, I guess, to make it seem like he was still alive. Not still alive, still dead. But how does he explain the giant hole, I wonder? Anyway, I'm presuming he's dead, because that was such a long time ago. In any case, that's it. That is pretty much all I'm willing to do for the main story. So I'm going to go and get myself something to drink, and I'll be right back, because before I leave off with Batman today, there is one more thing I can do, and that is the Initiation DLC. So I'm going to want to do that before I actually start the Cold Heart DLC, which I'm going to take a little break from Batman before I continue with that. So, I will be right back, and we shall do the DLC. Just one moment.